Yeah. Welcome to the Jetjanics again. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe to my channel for the more videos in about the financial modeling. Today we are going to discuss the net present value and multiple internal rate of return. Okay. For the practice, we have some data here. The discount rate or the interest rate here, the NPV is required, which I'm going to calculate. And here in this column we have the years, and in this column the cash flows, which start with the negative um, amount, following by the positive, 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 and finally again with negative. Okay. For calculating the net present value here, because this is the negative amount and this is the initial investment, we are going to calculate it with a formula, and that is you have to type equal sign here as usual, and then you should click on this one, because this is the initial investment which we have to subtract from the uh, present values or the discounted values of this amount. That's why you have to click this one, and after this you just type plus, and after this type NPV. Okay, the NPV is here. Now we have to, you see, we have to specify the rate here first. So this is the rate, the discounting rate. Again you have to type comma and select the cash flows from here. Okay, now just press enter, and you will see the net present value, that is $3.99, and is red and under parenthesis. And you can see the formula here. Okay, the under the parenthesis 3.99 means that the net present value of this project is negative. Okay, and we have calculated this one in my previous video as well, and today we are going to calculate the IRR, the multiple IRR. Okay, and multiple IRR, you know, when we are supposed to calculate the multiple IRR is situation in which we have more than two change of sign on this side, this negative sign. Okay, like in this one we have negative sign and it changed to positive sign, the one change, and here you see uh, again it changed to the negative sign. So in this case we are going to calculate multiple IRR. Okay, in the books of Brigham and the Modern and the Winhorn, we have read that this kind of cash flow, the IRR, is impossible to calculate, but in Excel we are able to calculate the two IRR of this cash flow stream. Okay, so for the first IRR here, I'm going to calculate the first IRR, which means the lower IRR. So I'm going to type equal and then just IRR. Okay, double click on the IRR, and you see we have to calculate to provide the values. These are the values, and the guess value here for the lower IRR we have to write 0.1. Okay, and if we wrote 0.1, it will give us the lower IRR, and if we wrote the 0.5, it will give us the second IRR. Okay, so be careful while typing the guess value. So I am going to select all the values now, comma, and after comma 0.1. Okay, and now I have to close the parenthesis and press enter. You see, I have calculated the lower IRR or the first IRR of this cash flow stream, and this is the formula, you can see it. Okay, here I'm going to calculate the second IRR. So IRR, okay, double click, now select the values, comma, and after comma 0.567. I will just write the 8. Okay, and press enter. You see, I have the second IRR. So I have calculated both the IRR. Now in order to analyze either these two IRR which we have calculated are right or wrong, okay, if you want to calculate it, we can calculate it in a way. For example, here you see I have different discount rate, and I have calculated different NPVs at different discount rates. You can calculate it by just changing this discount rate. For example, I will just press 0. Okay, you see the NPV is 20, and at the here you can see it at the 0 discount rate, the NPV is 0. Now if you change it to 9, you see the NPV is 0.24, and you see here. So I have calculated all these NPVs with the different discount rate, and now I'm going to plot it on the graph, and then I will explain how these two IRR which we have calculated are the correct IRR. So let's create a figure or graph of this data. You see here, I will just come here and wait, I will select this one. Okay, okay, now if you can see, this is the NPV graph, okay, and the NPV here, this is the horizontal axis 0, this one is the plus value, and here is the negative values. The NPV cross the 0 here at one point, and this is the 8.78, okay, and the next one is here, that is the 26.65. and as we know, the IRR is the value, is the discount rate at which the NPV becomes 0. So here the NPV is equivalent to 0 when the discount rate is 8.78, okay, and again here the NPV is 0 when the discount rate is 26.65. So these are the two IRRs which we have calculated, and you can use it for other cash flow stream as well. I think it's very easy and you understood it very well. If you have any problem, if you have any query, just comment below and I will answer all of your questions. Now if you understood it and if you like our videos, kindly subscribe to our channel for the upcoming videos on the financial modeling. Okay guys, thank you, see you in next video. Bye bye.